Welcome everyone, Adam the Woo here, as the recording of this August 9th, 2025, 40 years ago today, one of my all-time favorite 80s films came out in the movie theater. I'm wearing an appropriate t-shirt, Pee-wee's Big Adventure. In fact, the first time I ever came to California, arrived on the West Coast, was 2013, never had been in LA, SoCal, or California before then. Two filming locations I did that I wanted to do my entire life since seeing the movies back in '85 were Back to the Future and Pee-wee's Big Adventure. And it holds a special place in my heart. I've seen the movie so many times, almost every day growing up. I would watch, BTTF, Back to the Future, and Pee-wee's Big Adventure. And tonight at Warner Brothers, they're having an event for the 40th anniversary where a group of people, I think the theater holds about 400 or 500 people, get to watch the movie together. But before that, they're going to have some screen use props. Some folks from the movie are going to be there as well. They're going to have some special foods, treats. They're also going to have some golf cart tours around the property to see the filming locations. It's going to be quite the shindig. And I'm inviting you to join me. Also, I'm standing right here in the parking lot of the hotel I'm staying at. I'll get going, head over to Warner. It starts at 5, but I'm gonna get there a little bit early and just see what's going on once I arrive over there. I'm excited for this. Curious to see what's gonna take place. I'm inviting you to join me. Shall you? I don't know what it is about 1985. It's some of my all-time favorite films. I was 11 years old in 1985. I just celebrated the Goonies 40th. And Astoria. I'm always celebrating Back to the Future. This is their 40th this year. And now, it's Pee-wee's time. Tell them Large Marge sent you. All right, it is windy up here on the top of the parking structure looking down. And I would imagine, I don't know what's on the itinerary for where we're going to stop off at, but I would imagine the Psychic Madame Ruby spot right there probably be as well. The regular tours are going on. That's not part of the Pee-wee tour. And then probably the Annie alley there where Tim Burton comes out. We don't take kindly to strangers come around here. You scared me, Micah.
Yeah.
What do you got on here? You got the bow tie?
Yeah, I feel like it's a proper evening to wear a bow tie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very
this
fancy.
weather is great. You just need a hat because of the sun, but
I didn't bring a hat though.
I'm not sweating.
I should have brought a hat. Yeah, Micah just noticed that on Madame Ruby's, can't really see it from here because I'm kind of zoomed in, but they've got the Madame Ruby sign on the window there, so that's exciting. They're going to do it upright. Pee-wee's come home.
He's come home. Oh yeah, you can hear what he does.
Oh, he's ready. He's sped up. I know you are, but what am I?
Uh-huh. I think it's like, my name's Wee Herman. I know you are, but what am I?
And I don't know what it is about 1985 movies, but Jay is also here.
Is what it is.
We saw
Can't
each other.
stay away.
Goonies in Astoria, and now we're in LA
That was the best.
going to an event.
Although I didn't have huge expectations for that one, and we know how it turned out. So
Yeah.
tonight could be the
It could
exact
be
same
fun,
thing.
yeah. We were just talking about the show The Studio, the more recent popular show that was filmed down here. This was the front of the building facade there. There's a bunch of scenes where they're towing cars and all that over there. So
So this is the Frank Lloyd Wright building.
yeah, they built it on the front of it, the
Right.
facade of it, right there. And there's Walton's Mountain. And then the Hollywood sign is right on the other side of that. Oh, you want to give your new podcast a shout out? What are you doing with Brandon from BC DeLorean?
Please check out a blockbuster year. First year we're doing is 1985.
There you go.
Yeah.
A blockbuster year on YouTube.
40th anniversary.
Yeah.
Yep.
check
With
it out.
BC DeLorean.
You gonna talk?
Brandon,
You gonna
who's
talk about your night here?
awesome. For sure. Are you kidding me?
All right.
Absolutely.
I'll look
he
for
wanted
it.
to be here very, very badly, by the way.
I know. He had prior plans.
Yeah.
But to just watch your thoughts on it later.
Exactly.
GIV's here. You got a memory about Pee-wee?
Yeah, that's why I have kind of like a little connection to it because he was the first movie star I've seen. Because I arrived in LA and everybody walks on Hollywood Boulevard, And I think, what's going on over there? That was the star ceremony, and I'm looking at it, and I asked the people, who is this guy? And they said, oh, it's Pee Wee Herman. I said, who's Pee Wee Herman?
You just casually walked up to Pee Wee Star Ceremony.
Yeah, I had no idea who he was, because I'm from Germany.
Hollywood.
You know, I'm from Germany, and I never heard about Pee Wee Herman before. So all the YouTubers always talk about how their childhood was
Pee Wee.
with Pee Wee Herman, you know, and I was like, and when I saw him later on, I saw him on television shows, but I always thought it was like, why is his voice so weird, you know? And I couldn't really laugh like everybody else was laughing.
Okay, all right.
I didn't understand what's going on.
What was the first Pee Wee movie you saw?
Big Adventure, Pee Wee's Big Adventure.
Okay,
That's
good,
the first
good.
one I've seen.
Glad you didn't see Big Top first.
Yeah.
All right, here is the Lanyard 40th anniversary 2025 Warner Brothers Studio Tour with the bow tie right there. All right, I got a little button here. Following our guide in. This is one of the team members here made these, and I asked, can I get one? He goes, yep, here's one for you. This is just for you. So I know you are, but what am I, Pen? And here's the here's all the items they're going to have for sale. Oh, hello.
Oh, wow. Good to see you.
How you doing, Zach?
I'm a connection guy. Hey.
They've all got the bow ties on.
How do we get a bow tie?
Taking pictures. How come everybody's so happy here?
Your tour guide's walking away from you.
Oh,
Let's see, we're just gonna move by my good friend Fry. Fry, do that famous laugh of yours, please. There we go. Thank you, Fry. Way to go, Fry.
that's great.
Oh man, this is the big thing right now. This is Public Enemy.
Wow.
You guys probably know Angels with Dirty Faces though, because there is a parody of it in the movie called Home Alone. It is Angels with Filthy Souls. It's the machine gun scene. It's the Tell Me You Love Me and the Merry Christmas, You Filthy Animals. Bang, 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 bang. Area proper now, and you probably already spotted it. There she is, our iconic Warner Brothers water tower, standing at about 133 feet. Anyone know how much water is currently in that tower?
Zero.
That is correct. Only Yakko, Wacko, and Dot, our animaniacs, are inside.
That's right.
I like to say that's where we hide the Superman money. $1 billion in there, guys. Crazy. Now, coming up in New York, so all the fire escapes you see here are actually from New York. They're from junkyards, scrap yards, brought them over here. Unfortunately, he did pass away before the film premiered, so to honor him, we named the street Hennessy Street. And then to your right next to that tree, I think it's being covered by those cones, funnily enough, that is the original, the plaque for Mr. Dale Hennessy in front of the original Annie Orphanage. That is Mrs. Hattie.
Yeah, that's it.
And for my avid fan, black trim building right up to your left where it says Geraldine's Flower Shop, that is the comic book shop from the Big Bang Theory. And now here, this is what the moment you've waited for. No, I'm just kidding. But the green trim building to your left coming up, we have affectionately called the Pee Wee Pet Store, because
Right here?
guess what? This is the pet store from Pee Wee's Big Adventure. He saves all the cute animals first, saves the snakes last. Funny enough, Paul Rubens deathly afraid of snakes. He really did pass out right over there.
Wow.
Let me play you that loop. Now,
Oh my
coming
god.
up right over here, you guys already noticed. This is our Tenement Alley proper, but for you guys, this is Madame Ruby's right over there. Here, let me actually get closer so you guys can get that. There we go. And down below to pick up Gizmo the Mogwai. Mogwai means little demon in Cantonese. If only he knew Cantonese, folks. And yes, of course, that is the same alleyway where the little mugging is about to happen. But guess what? We also did a lot of our Batmans here. We did Batman Forever, Batman and Robin, and Batman Returns. In Batman Returns, Michael Keaton glides down from the roof of that building, fighting some baddies here. We also did Batman and Robin. That is where Chris O'Dowd, who plays Robin, drives the Batmobile from the alleyway into the street behind you. That's right. And fun story with that one, Chris O'Dowd desperately wanted to drive the Batmobile. Because, you know, why wouldn't you, right? We told him no. Cost of production over $1 million to replace.
Wow.
Just the Batmobile. Could that be? Oh, now I remember. It's in the jungle. All right. Now back to the jungle. And ooh, I see a couple of our tour cards coming out there. Here, so we're just going to go a little slowly. All this meant to represent Havana, Cuba, because we couldn't go to Cuba because there was a, let's call it a missile crisis going on.
Let's call it.
Now, right in front of us, we have a cabin and a barn. This cabin and barn built in the early 2000s for a series known as the production staff on the lot, whether or not they wanted sets or offices, they said yes to both. So these sets have offices inside of them. Some of the favorite TV shows like All American, Abbott Elementary, Shrinking, Sex Lives of College Girls. I could go on, but we'd be here all day. And had you come on a weekday, you would have seen cars lined up on the sides of the street or even in the driveway. They would have been cars from writers, directors, producers, and actors of the same series. And we found our third bow tie. With that, let's see that next clip. Don't worry, if it has a red bow tie, you can take photos of that. That was in Monster Squad, fighting the Universal Monsters. We did Lost Boys right over here as well. They're filling up the canteens to fight some vampires. For my classic fans, that was used in Ocean's 11, the original one with Frank Sinatra and the Rat Pack. If we have any fans of the Waltons, that was also used in the Waltons.
You know who the preacher in the Waltons was?
No, I don't.
John Ritter.
Oh, wait, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know.
From Monster Squad,
Heading
yeah.
us to the front lot now. That's where all of our sound stages live. That's also where Gate 2 is in that film.
County back in my childhood.
Is at the inside of a soundstage. You can take photos of the buildings, you can take photos of plaques, don't take photos of people or parking spots. That is a red flag for me. And right over here, this is soundstage 26. You guys can see the 2.5 Men stage plaque. That's why that exists right over there. Whenever a TV show or a sitcom lives in a soundstage for more than 10 years, it gets a plaque, just filling in the gaps for you. We say, why build a set when you can just paint on a wall? Currently, stage 26 is home to the new Rachel Sennett project. You think we can drive through that, guys?
Yeah, just drive
Let's
through
try it. Why not?
Yeah.
Let's go. And we're gonna slow down before security starts chasing us. Yeah, right over here. There is that backdrop.
That's great.
2227. And obviously, like I said, guys, there we go.
Do you know where the street where they did the Twisted Sister video?
Ooh, you're gonna see that actually at the very end of your tour when I drop you guys off at the SJR Theater. Cool. Yeah, that Twisted Sister video is right on that road. It was actually before the stunt bikes that was used in the filming. Wow. So if you ever head to the Alamo, there is Pee-wee's bike.
So they dug a basement just because of the movie?
That's what I'm thinking. No, it was also used as an event space too. Yeah, there you go.
That's crazy. There you go.
Yep, right over here. Let's see.
Here's the Milton Berle gate.
And there is the America.
And tallest peak because William Randolph Hearst's girlfriend wanted a bigger stage.
You got it. And if you know where you are on a map of Burbank, that logo is pointed at our friends at Universal. Yeah. If you go to Universal and you're going to Nintendo Land or Jurassic World, you can see us from their escalators.
Yep.
Jack Warner called it a friendly wave. No, it's not. Currently, stage 20, I believe, is holding for that new HBO series called The Pit, and is home to a new DC property HBO series that's coming out. All I can say is, it is DC, and of course, you should probably watch Superman. Oh, did I give away too much? Who knows? Now to your left, we have, well, big warning, even though that's in half an hour for a comedy, not half an hour for filming, it is 4 to 6 hours of filming. And once you've heard the joke a fourth time, it is no longer funny. Now we are entering back our front lot, and you guys can probably already spot it. There is the courthouse. Now that courthouse has been with us since the 50s and famously used in the 60s Batman with Adam West. That is Commissioner Gordon's office, or Gotham City Hall. You remember there's a great scene of both Batman and Robin hopping off of the Batmobile and running up the steps to that office. If you know anything about the Screen Actors Guild rules, each episode was about $1 million, so it didn't last that long. Currently, it is home to Abbott Elementary.
We finished?
It is the finish line. Right
That's
over here.
awesome.
Line.
Well, while we're here, guys, did anyone not get a Tootsie Roll?
I didn't get one.
I will throw one at you. There we go. Oh, I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
I'll get you a new one.
No, it's good.
Close, then
5
get
second
one.
rule.
Is that the House of Wax Theater right there?
That is the House of Wax Theater.
Where?
Right.
All right, they ended up dropping us off here at the Warner Brothers Theater, which is where everyone's going to be watching the movie very, very shortly, in about half hour, an hour. The Warner Brothers Studio Tour Hollywood presents Pee-wee's Big Adventure. They're going to be doing a costume contest. Before the costume contest that I'm going to be witnessing, I ended up getting a bite to eat. They have some subs, and they have a sugar cookie, basically like a sugar cookie. There's like a bow tie that you can get. They have a whole area set up where you can, they got some umbrellas to block everyone from the sun and the shade, kind of like in this little area that was used in the scene, in the general area of the same scene where Twisted Sister singing the Burton Hell song and all that. And then they end up having the boat crash into the car, having the Twisted Sister singing the song, and Dee Snider and the rest of the group, and Godzilla flops out of the boat, basically carrying Santa Claus and all that. That was all kind of in the same general area where we're over in here. And you're going to end up watching the costume contest. There's also some little not really necessarily props, but some little theming all along the little road here. Oh, there's Francis.
So, Martin's here. We got Francis. Let's start with the contest. So, if you're dressed as Pee-wee or anybody related to the film, inspired or straight up cosplay, come forth and we're going to stand you here on the red carpet with the bike. Come on down. It's your time to shine. Go. We got Pee-wee. Oh, we got I've lost count.
That's amazing, dude. Yeah, Mickey.
Oh, there's a bill.
Come around this way as well.
One chin is one big finger.
I think the Mickey might be my favorite.
Mickey's the best.
So you got the bike, I think.
Did I see James Brolin and maybe Sue walking around here?
Oh, maybe somewhere. Very cool. Step forward. Where are you? All right. So.
Bridget.
All right. So this is competition.
Oh my goodness. You got the on the tiptoes for the tequila.
Oh, wow.
Oh yeah.
How much tequila have you had?
I have one waiting for me after this.
Oh, it smells it. Damn it. Let's get off of this thing.
All right. So you have a large mark with the eye. You got to mention the eye. Okay. So we have a lot of competition here. So
How should I do this? Just start drawing people forward?
yeah.
Get it down and then start stilling it?
Yeah, maybe like some more cheers. We get everybody involved in this, okay?
I like the fact that this dude showed up as Mickey, so I'm going to pull Mickey in.
The law.
Okay, so let's go with you next.
Come on down.
And then there's the melting tequila Pee-wee.
What about Arch Mars back there?
No, thank you.
Ah.
Put a little more effort into it. You're out.
Ice cream.
If you had gone as the cute little thing that was pulled over by the cops, I would believe you in, but I'm going to.
Enjoy the album. You got his good roots still.
Although he took his hat. Look at the top of his hat.
I know, they're cool.
Bow tie, so. It's a look. You're out of here. And you're next.
Oh, dang. It's going to be Mickey.
I think it's gonna be Mickey.
Oh, it was just a costume.
Honorable mention, definitely. You know, showing just the criminal.
He's in there.
Go find a mattress.
I missed the handcuffs. Okay,
You're a rebel.
Wait.
Yeah. You don't want to get mixed up.
We need three winners? Yeah. And then you get back in there. I don't know anything. Tell me this stuff before I come out here. So do we have to go down the first, second, third?
So our seniors going to do a photo with you guys. And
hop in together, y'all.
I'm just in there.
You got it.
We're going to get Francis in on it too.
And there's Francis. Hop it in.
One for video,
Also
guys. Give me a
Chugs.
wave. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Wave! Video! Woo!
Beautiful.
Thanks, girl.
Oh there,
Hello, Adam. I am Billy Baloney.
I love it. I also have you on the front of the bike right there too.
Oh, that's awesome.
That is great. Oh, who signed your doll?
Oh, everyone practically besides Paul Rubin.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Everybody.
everyone besides Paul Rubin. Yeah, and then they signed. Mark Holton signed.
You signed that one?
This one, and he was nice enough to sign behind the tie.
That's what
Because he was like, "Are you sure you want my autograph?" I'm like, "Yes, Mark."
Yeah, I'm there.
You're
of
like,
course.
"Come on."
Yeah, that's great.
So that was,
Who is
Holton.
Looks like Randy, right?
No, that's Francis.
Oh, really? Okay.
Francis.
Awesome.
Yeah, buddy.
So you know exactly. So Kurt 80's life is here. You know where you're standing right now because I know you know the movie better than anyone.
I'm in Burbank.
No, but what happened right here in the movie?
Oh, right here. Well, this is where Twisted Sister
Right.
was shooting a music video.
Exactly.
Pee-wee was coming down the street right there on his bike. He's being chased by the Santa sled and everyone else. Yeah, with the bike. We're here with the bike.
Is that the Screen News bike?
I mean, who knows? There's so many of those bikes.
Wait, that's the Screen News bike, Micah? They have the Screen News bike out here in the elements?
I have an inspired bike.
Did you try bringing your bike in here? You said you were going to try to bring your bike in.
I got this close to bringing it, but I'm like,
You
they're
said
not
no?
going to let me bring it in. It's just going to have to sit out on,
That's
you
true.
know, it's going to get stolen, even if I lock it up on the car. So I didn't bring it.
You have Kurt and I both beat because you saw Twisted Sister on that tour.
That's the advantage to being old.
I was going to say definitely, out of everyone here, he's probably got the most Twisted Sister knowledge.
Yeah, I had a Twisted Sister t-shirt, and this one jock tormented me for the rest of the year, calling me Mr. Sister.
Oh.
That was my nickname for like the rest of the year, whether I wore the shirt or not.
But did that bother you?
It did, actually.
It did?
It
Okay.
did because he was a dick.
Okay.
So.
Mr. Sister.
Yeah, he'd go, Mr. Sister. Like in
He's
the video.
holding on to some serious
Like in the video, you know,
PTSD.
Remember I Want to Rock video?
Yeah.
He said, Mr. Sister.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're still holding on to
Dude,
it.
if I see that guy,
What if he's here tonight?
I'm throwing down.
What if he's here tonight, Jay?
I'm throwing down. I'm bigger now. Oh, dude, that guy went all in.
And no,
mess around.
at first I thought no one was recording him. I thought he was just doing it on his own. I was like, dang.
Did you get that?
Yes,
Good.
kind of. Evidently, this gentleman here is the screenwriter.
You're the star. You're in the middle. Over here. No. Right here. No, you right here. Right. There we go.
Screenwriter still gets love. The screenwriter still gets love from all the girls here.
What'd you say? What'd you say?
The screenwriter still gets love from all the girls here. All you gotta do is write one screenplay and the girls love you forever.
Is that the trick?
That's the trick. Or if you're Liam Neeson, you know.
It is a really full.
Is that everybody?
Full theater. Good to see you both.
Good to see you.
And congratulations.
Thank you.
Newlyweds. You picked the best. You picked the best seat in the house, man. Look on Sean's face is like, why am I sitting here?
I just looked forward and I see this pole. I'm like, you better not be sitting there during the movie.
My name is Brad. I am a tour guide here at Warner Brothers Studio Tour Hollywood. Hi, Brad. Now, normally at this part of the event, we ask you all, oh, clap if you had a good time, but I'm going to try something. I'm going to say something and I want to know your response. The stars at night are big and bright.
He's in the heart of Texas.
That was all. Always wanted to do that, you guys. Now, I am a little bit nervous, you guys. I'm a little bit nervous. Being in front of, 500 people isn't easy. So I did go to Mario's Magic Shop earlier. And he gave me something to calm me down.
Oh.
He said it was good to imagine the audience naked, so he gave me this. So let's see.
X-rays.
Never do that again. Terrifying. Now, we're all here because we love this. From day one has really meant a lot to me, and I'm sure it meant a lot to you being able to see those sets. Even if you've seen them before, whenever you see them in the right context, you're like, I can't believe this is where the magic happened. And when we came up with this event, it really meant a lot to me because way back in the Wayback Machine, in 5th grade, we all had to write letters. Write letters to somebody. Some folks were writing letters to the president or astronauts or Mary Lou Retton or whoever. And I wrote to Wee Herman. And not Paul Rubens, because I had no idea who that was. So I wrote a letter to Wee Herman. And it came with a little card to the Wee Herman fan club. And I showed all the kids at school, and they're like, what? Because this is before Pee-wee's Playhouse. It was just the movie at that time and his stand-up. And I kept that card. I still do have it to this very day. It's in a very special place. Working here has afforded me a lot of opportunities, and I did get to meet him in person for the first time in 2010. I showed him the letter that was sent and the card, and he signed it. I know, you cried, I didn't. And I said, I would love to give you a tour of the studio. It's changed probably a lot since you've last been there. And I thought, he's not gonna, people are like, sure, that sounds great. Gave him my phone number, and then a few weeks later, I get a call on my phone. I'm like, I don't know this number. And so I let it go to voicemail. And it goes, hey, Brad, this is Paul, Pee-wee. What? I've got some friends from out of town coming in, and I would love to take the tour. What? That was my hopeful ear. So he came in. He came with his friends, very low key. We took the tour with regular folks. Nobody recognized him. Nobody. And I didn't do subtle references to the movie, you guys. I was just pouring on Pee-wee the whole time. And he was just laughing, and they're like, who is this tour guy? Like, didn't want to read that review. Of course, he passed away. And it was crazy, but before that, right before he passed away a few years ago, some of you here probably saw his show when he came back to LA and did the Wee Herman stage show. Did y'all see that? It was amazing. Now, when he did that, he was on stage like I am right now, and I was in the audience, and they were doing the Pee-wee's Playhouse bit, and he stopped, he looks, and goes, hey, that's my tour guide right there. That's Brad, he's my tour guide. Almost threw up, you guys. Almost threw up. That is probably one of the greatest moments of my entire life when that happened. And I know were Paul still around with us today, he would have been first in line to be on the tour. Mm-hmm. Totally incognito, of course, and laughing at all you guys and being impressed by how you all look today. So let's give a big round of applause for Mr. Paul Rubens. So I want you to give a big Warner Brothers Studio Tour Hollywood round of applause for my very first guest. You know him as Francis Buxton. Come on up, Mr. Mark Holton. You've seen him in a lot of things throughout your childhood. Little Giants. He was in the TV show Superboy, one of my favorite shows from the 80s. Even things like Teen Wolf.
Yeah!
Give him another round of applause.
Thank you.
Everybody
hear me okay?
Yeah, you're good.
Right.
He's Thomas Francis, everybody. Now, I also have another special guest. If that was not enough, we had You saw on the website, like, what else could they do, Brad? What could they do? Well, we have one of the screenwriters of Pee-wee's Big Adventure. Woo! One of the co-writers, Mr. Michael Varhol. Mr. Varhol wrote the film we're about to watch. With his co-writers like Phil Hartman, Paul Rubens. Also wrote for a little bit of a show called Pee-wee's Playhouse. So, gentlemen, have a seat.
So he wanted to fire Phil and me, and So every day we went into the office, we thought it was going to be our last day. But Paul kept us on the picture. And at the very end of it, when Tim Burton got on the film, he had to sort of audition for the part. We saw Frankenweenie and we saw his Vincent film, and we knew he was the guy. Warner Brothers said he's turned out everything we've sent him so far. He's never made a film, but he's turned out everything. And so we finally got a chance to send the script to him, and it got there like around noon. And at 3 p.m, he called and said, "I'm in." So that was really exciting for us because we knew just from watching his other films that there was nobody close to Tim Burton, because he brought, not only as a director, but not that many directors in Hollywood have that artistic sense of where he would design, the background and the foreground and the actors and everything. So he was he was just perfect.
That's an awesome story. I love that story. Now, Mark, do you have any? I'm sure you haven't heard this question before. 40 years later, what does the film mean to you?
Well, it's sitting out there right now. I mean, had a young lady just walk up to me and look me in the eyes and said, "I love you." Tonight. And I said, "I love you too." Because no you, no me. No writers, no actors. So that's about the best I can do without getting all soppy and mushy and shit,
This is the place. This is the place to do that, everybody. This is a safe spot. I threw up on the stage almost. Michael, what was it? What was your process coming to the table for this film? What was that like?
The process was. I happened to know one of the executive producers of the film, and they said, "Would you like to write this film for Paul Rubens?" And I said, "I don't know who Paul Rubens is." And they said, Pee Wee Herman. I go, "I don't know who he is either." And so they gave me a tape of Pee-wee's Big Adventure. The Pee Wee Herman Show, and I saw that, and I saw. I saw a comic who could give heart to things, who had real feelings and stuff. And I got that from the first thing, and I said, I'd like to write for this guy because he's funny, but he's also he's deep in a way. So that's how it started. And then he brought in Phil Hartman. And
let's give it up for Phil Hartman, everybody.
And we found a vacant office on Wilshire Boulevard, and we just set hours of 10 in the morning till like 4:30 in the afternoon, and 5 days a week we did it. And we never wrote separately. We always worked as 3 of us. And I think a lot of good things in the movie is because the 3 of us are writing together. Things we wouldn't understand, things you couldn't understand.
Things we should understand.
Yes. That was the 3 of us.
During the audition, we pretty much just, nailed the "I know you are, but what am I" scene. And that's the first thing we shot. And I don't remember, having that many takes or whatever. Maybe just a little, tweak here or there. But the only difference between the 2 performances was they were shooting one on film, and Paul had his Pee Wee outfit on, and it was just a great way to kick it off. It was pretty. It was a great script. And you know, you had Michael and Phil Hartman on set every day that I was there, and I don't remember you ever changing anything or having to change anything.
Right.
Yeah.
It's pretty much
Yeah.
locked in.
Yeah, you get it right the first time. That's the main thing. So, and that's very rare.
Oh, all right. Jim's going to give us a detour.
Go over to Midwest and swing around.
Right.
Do not tell anybody.
No, secret safe with us.
There's a great shot.
No one's filming this.
From a camera that may have moved, but just peeking through there.
Oh, yeah.
Let me back up. Can you see it?
Kinda can see it. There it is.
And the Friends fountain still going. I got to know it was the Eternal fountain, I guess, huh?
Yeah.
The Kennedy gravesite.
That's a deep cut.
Yeah, huh? Yeah, sorry. Took the
Kennedy
spirit out of it.
gravesite? You know that?
Well, the Eternal flame.
Yeah, the Eternal flame.
Yeah,
It's up as a fountain.
Right, that's right. See? It all comes together. So Americana. All right, so everybody's making a left. I'll make a right. Go around the block.
All right. Thank you.
So they're getting ready for Abbott here. They've been busy the last couple weeks. I think they've actually started filming. They just built this building here ahead of us for Abbott.
Oh, a new building.
This wasn't, yeah. None of this was here. This building right next to Luke's.
Wasn't this where the elevated?
Yes. It was in front of the hospital. I'll show it to you.
Yeah,
in front of the hospital.
Elevated rail was.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Is that gone?
Yeah. I'll show it to you.
Wow.
This is all dressed for George and Mandy's first marriage.
Well, because they're not filming Seamus anymore, they don't need it, right?
That's right. That's right.
This is where station
They'll be filming out here this week. They built the dry cleaners at the end. They actually bought dry cleaning in the other day, so I assume they'll be filming in the store. Oh my!
Good Lord!
Germany and Warner Brothers. Gee whiz. What the hell?
I hope we got that.
Oh my God! You don't say, man. That was mind blowing. Holy Warner Brothers.
Press the steamer.
Talking eternal flame.
Oh man, that was a big stretch, man. Sorry guys.
What did you have on the
Here's where the
menu?
elevated track was right here. Oh. All right, in front of the hospital.
Oh, okay.
Somebody beeping at me. Somebody beeping at me? Yeah, behind you. God, a hostility.
It's like being on the 5 freeway.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just the funniest Oh man.
Exactly.
It's been a long day, you know?
This was used in Fargo.
There's Brad. He put all this together.
This was used as the apartment buildings in Fargo.
Thank you again, Brad. We loved it. Had a great time.
Thank you.
Fargo. I'm sorry,
We gotta
Fargo.
put this all together right there, Brad.
Me.
Way to go.
See ya. Thanks for everything.
You got me some points with Brad.
Oh, good. He's been here 18 years, you said.
Right.
That's a long time.
Oh my God, this thing up.
All right, the event was good. I kind of thought we were going to stop off, get off the golf cart a couple times at some of the locations, but you got to figure there's probably 50 golf carts going by, 10 people per golf cart, 500 people in the theater. So it does make sense, but nonetheless, it was a great time. Got to do there was a little Q&A with one of the writers, screenwriters that co-wrote the movie with Phil Hartman and Paul Rubens. 3 of them wrote the film. He was there. Also the actor that played Francis. Great reaction during the film. I laughed so much tonight hanging out with friends and watching the film. Man, that movie still holds up. It's just non-stop. As Mickey says in the movie, action-packed. It's just such a classic. 40 years old. Happy 40th anniversary. Pee-wee's Big Adventure. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. The vlog is over.